Good morning. Let's get into the shade of the trees. So, it's day 2 of week 9 of Urban Agoge Hero Training. Woo! So, yeah. So this morning was yesterday's exercises, as will later on's gym be. Not looking forward to that. But, you know, it's like PT. You gots to do it if you want to be a more functional machine. You know, fuel tuning and mental upgrades. So yeah, this is cool, but it's very weird. The camera's with the camera keeping shifting around. I'm getting super paranoid about being in shot. But I guess it doesn't matter if it's less juddery and it's just smooth moves from side to side. You were probably getting that anyway on the old selfie stick, and less rattling. There's less judder. It's just smooth, although it's a lot heavier. So as of this morning, the adventure bag weighs like 3.5 kilos. That's with the boom pole, the action camera, water, a few other bits and pieces for emergencies, stuff like that. My keys, my phone, all the gubbins that I'm carrying around. It's like 3.5 kilos. So I think that at that point, it's starting to. You can consider the running I'm doing as rucking or burgeoning. So yeah. So hopefully the audio's holding up. And I'm not liking this because it was raining last night and it's just got sunny today, but not for long enough to dry out the mud. And I've come down this way because I'm doing my run too late to be able to just walk the easy path back, because there will be people on it and I'll keep having to stop and start filming. After bumping into 3 people in about 15 yards, then nah, not doing it. So I'd rather risk life and limb and get one long take so I can upload it for you guys. So that was a 20-minute run. 20 minutes consistent running, and more pushing myself in the kind of running for 20 minutes thing rather than trying to get any speed up. So it's like 1.89 miles in 20 minutes, or 1.88 miles or something like that. And for the 1.5 mile bit, it was about 16 minutes. But as I say, you know, I could push myself to probably get the 1.5 mile at the moment in under 15 minutes. But I doubt whether I could push myself to, you know, keep that pace up for a further 5 minutes after that. So I did what it said in the book. My time wasn't great, but there again, that's a cross-country time, so I'm happy with that. That's running around things, that's running along muddy paths and up embankments, and, you know, not severe cross-country because I walk the first mile or so from my house to get to where I like to run. So yeah, so I got that done. This rig is a lot heavier, but it is more stable. So yes, so that's that done. There's still a bit of resistance towards running in my soul. Don't like doing it as much, but when it stops, it's lovely. So, but I am, you know, there wasn't any hesitation. I just happened to wake up late this morning. I didn't set my alarm last night because I was tired, and yeah, just slept. But yeah, and look, it's another Oldham Way marker. Okay, so it may well be that up here, you look here, this is valuable, look, this is not the Oldham Way, I don't think, or it might be. Yeah, that totally depends on the weather. We might walk around the path to get beyond that bit. In less than 2 weeks, in about 2 weeks. So at the beginning of week 11, it'll be 40k, well, 62k or 40-mile route march with an overnight. Hopefully, you know, which should be cool. So we could walk the overland way. Dean, don't forget to bring that walking stick you made for me. I think we're going to need it. Ooh. So, droogs. So yeah. It's interesting. That's better. There's a few adjustments, but this is on the follow mode. I'm trying to keep it sort of centered. But that's not going to happen because overland, better that I move around and you guys don't get seasick. At least I'm assuming it's guys so far. So yeah, the joy of fitness. But I do recommend it. I'm definitely feeling the benefit, you know, just in general. And exercise in the morning is one very good way of letting you have more energy. I don't think there's much in it. Ooh. And you can feel the gyros, or the gyro that's built into the gimbal, spinning up occasionally, or coming into a resistive place. Oh shit. I'm not going to do this. It's not going to happen. I'm not going down that way. Not at all. Because now there's a lot more expensive camera equipment to kill if I do fall over. Right, when it's just an action cam that you've already dropped out of the sky on a drone, it's not a fuss, but yeah, when you do that. So I'm going to be slightly more cowardly because it is extremely muddy. Years and years of experience wandering around in woodland. When it's muddy, it can kill you. I don't think people do things in a way that they takes care of themselves when they go out into the woods and end up in trouble. Same with hill walking and stuff. I think I've got some spider web on me. So, yeah. Well, I did see something on the Intertubes. I saw someone that I already admired anyway. I.e. a comedian or a comic known as a comic named Sarah Pascoe, who is astonishingly intelligent and is always on Frankie Boyle's show New World Order. Now, however you feel about Frankie Boyle, it is at least intelligent comedy. You know, I'm a huge fan. I don't expect you to be. I think when people are darkly funny, and it does take a turn for the dark, I think that's good. Because generally, that person's essentially saying to you, look, there are some terrible things in the world, and we're not doing anything about the really terrible things. Oop. This is what I mean about the mud. It has been raining for 2 weeks. So yeah. So I've watched all of the episodes of Frankie Boyle's New World Order, and it's very good, very funny and dark. Oh dear. And I saw that there was a comedy special by Sarah Pascoe, and as she's like one of the permanent guests on the show, I decided to watch that last night before I went to bed, and it was A, hilarious, but B, extremely indicative of the woman's awesome intelligence. I mean, it's very hard to be an idiot and be funny. because you have to understand what makes people laugh. I mean, you can be an idiot and people can laugh at you, but even slapstick comedy requires an incredible amount of timing and skill to do. So yeah, so she is smart, and she's written a book called Animal. I think it's a history and definition of female anatomy and sexuality, which sounds like a very, very interesting read. So one of the things I might be doing today is seeing if there's a copy on Amazon somewhere. Get a read of that. Because I think, I don't think it's necessarily a book that just women should read. Although, if it's any good, I'll be definitely getting a copy for my daughter. I've got a suspicion that it is. So, that's about all I did with my yesterday, apart from play with this gimbal and shoot that video yesterday. And now, in order to just get caught up, I've got to go back and do some gym. Oh dear. And it's 3 lots of everything today. So, this will be up in a bit. It's 10 AM at the moment. Later than I wanted to be back. I'm going to get this up edited and uploading. Maybe have some breakfast. Well, probably not a good idea to have breakfast before the physical exercise, but we'll see. Definitely time for coffee though. I'm wondering if I should call this Suburban Agoge. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do take care.